products featured in today's video can be purchased using the links in the video description. Thanks for the support. So, who wants to talk about the new Barbie Extra Fly dolls? Because I sure do. So the Barbie Extra line is actually one of my favorite Barbie lines. I think the designers get to have so much fun with all the extra clothes and accessories and just basically throwing everything on. It's like the supreme pizza of design, and I just think it's so much fun, and I really like a lot of what they made in this collection. So I'm gonna hop on the other side of the intro and we're gonna talk about some dolls. Before we get started, don't forget I have a new Patreon where you can follow for exclusive content, uncensored videos, and all kinds of cool extra perks. So I would love it if you would join me over there at patreon.com/idreamofjohnny. All right, let's get started for real now. So obviously there's a pun in the name of this line. They're calling it Barbie Extra Fly because all of this is travel themed. So I think that's kind of a fun little play on words. You know, calling somebody extra fly that looks, you know, extra cool or whatever. I don't know. That word's been around forever. I'm actually surprised that people are still using it. But it still earns my seal of approval. But yeah, so that's kind of a fun pun with the name. I like it because I'm always up for a good dad joke. So I'm going to start with my favorite Barbie from the entire line, and it's the one that is, I don't even know her official title. I keep seeing snow, winter, wintry set. It's the one that looks like she's going on a ski vacation. The doll herself is super pretty, and again, I'm not super familiar with Barbie face molds. It took me forever to get familiar with the American Girl doll face molds, and there are only like a handful of them. So I don't know. I feel like I might have that disease or disorder where people can't recognize faces because yeah, I feel like if I can know like someone super well, and if they get like an extreme haircut, I'm like, I don't know who that is. But anyway, so I'm not going to be able to talk intelligently about the face molds, but I do think this is a really pretty Barbie, even though, you know, it's your typical like blonde, blue-eyed Barbie, but she does have some pink streaks in her hair, which kind of makes her a little bit extra. And I do like that they are using colored elastics in the hair too, because I think a lot of them come with clear. And I think now that we're seeing more colored elastics, I think it's just that like extra detail that doesn't look like something should be hidden or like it's just a default choice. So I think the pink elastic is really cool. But yeah, my favorite thing about this Barbie is actually that jumpsuit that she's wearing. I think that is so cool. I really love the fabric, and it's really similar to the one that's on the prom night Barbie Rewind doll. I don't know, there's something about that. It's so sparkly and glittery. It almost looks kind of like sequins. So it's just, yeah, I love that like holographic look like layered over top of the pink, and just the silhouette of that jumpsuit is so cool. So that alone is probably reason enough for me to buy it. And again, the price point on Barbie Extra is so good, so there's a very good chance I'm going to end up with this doll. And again, that blue furry coat is so cool. I love pink and blue. Like, it's one of my favorite color combinations. I just think they go so well together, and it's like warm and cool. I don't know, it just makes a look really dynamic. So I love that they added like this tinselly faux fur blue coat to this outfit. I really think it looks so good. And she has some good accessories, even though I don't love all of them. Like, I don't really care for the earrings. I'm not even sure what they're supposed to be. The belt is interesting. I do like that. And I have to say, I don't really love the suitcase. I'm probably the odd man out on that. I just think it's, I don't know. I don't think it's sculpted super well, but it is cute. I do like an ice cream theme. It's fun, I guess, for the cold climate that she's going to, but I really do love the purse that they put with her. And again, I love when people mix like a really bright, warm magenta with some of the cooler, icier pinks and blues. I think it really creates a dynamic look. And I think that's such a cute purse. I love that it has glitter mixed into it too. And it's kind of like transparent. And in the pictures I'm looking at, it looks like the buckles on her boots are painted, but I swear when I saw like real life versions of this doll, it didn't have painted buckles. So I don't know if they did that or not. And they're cute, not my favorite, but you know, overall, like I said, the outfit for this doll, I think is worth it alone. I think she is super duper pretty, especially in the stock photos, because Barbie's hair always looks amazing in the stock photos that Mattel uploads to their website to sell you the doll. And then you get it, and the doll looks like she's been like resting on her back in a shallow grave for 3 years. So, you know, I need to get better at fixing Barbie hair. I actually haven't had a lot of experience with it. So it's a skill that I'm going to need to pick up as my Barbie collection gets bigger, because I like Barbies look terrible coming out of the box, I think. Up next is the Safari doll. And I have to say, this is probably the one that I'm the least excited about, even though I think the doll herself is actually gorgeous. I think they put a beautiful face on her. I love her eye color, and I actually really like the split dye. I'm not tired of a split dye yet, so I feel like, you know, it's still relevant. It actually looks like she's got some blue in the hair too, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I do like this doll, and I actually really love her outfit, that like shiny heart pattern for both the like matching jacket and pants. Again, those would be great pieces to have in a Barbie wardrobe. So considering the price point of these dolls, I still think it's not crazy to think that I would end up getting this doll just for those two pieces alone. And again, I think that Barbie would be a really fun one to style because I do think she's super pretty. But yeah, some of the accessories on this I'm not like totally jazzed about. Like her like pink, I know that's supposed to be what, like a cork hat like for safari, but all I can think is like a super gay postal worker, which honestly that's kind of fierce, so work. I actually think this suitcase is super cool too. I like that they have all those stickers on it. I think that's a really great layer, and I love also that they're going to come with those little luggage tags on them. I think that's a really fun detail, and I love that this one is a Monstera leaf. That's actually probably the cutest one in the whole line. Again, love the binoculars with the heart-shaped lenses. Anything that you can take and put like a love heart on it, I'm gonna love, so I absolutely love these. I can't wait to see how this turns out. But yeah, I don't want to dunk on this doll a whole lot because there are some really great pieces in her, and again, the doll herself is actually stunningly gorgeous, so it's again not outside the realm of possibility that I might end up with her. I just wish they had added like a few more layers of detail to this outfit because, you know, it's Barbie extra. I feel like I need something like really big and stupid and obnoxious with this outfit, and this one is kind of demure, I feel like, for Barbie extra. So I don't know, she needs something crazy and big on here and like just completely in left field. But yeah, all in all, a good doll, but it's a little tame for Barbie extra in my opinion. Oh, actually, I spoke too soon. I think if I had to pick a least favorite from this line, it's gonna be the desert Barbie. I don't even know what they're calling her, but this is clearly like Burning Man Barbie. I might be a little bit biased because not only do I now as an adult hate large crowds of people, I was actually really into like hip underground music when I was a lot younger. So I was always going to concerts of like the next big band. And there was always this chick that would like dress like to the nines to go to some like local concert to impress some guy. She didn't like the music and, you know, just, you know, a poser. So like, I don't know. I just look at this and I think like this girl is probably a complete jerk and like completely overdoing it and being the most obnoxious person there. So, you know, like I said, I might be imparting a little bit of personal bias onto this. I know some of you may love this doll, but I don't know. I just look at her and she just looks like a complete douchebag. I will say that jacket with the fringe sleeves is pretty cool, even though I'm not really a big fan of things being like printed on or decals when it's supposed to represent like a patch or a button or whatever. So, you know, if it were me, I would probably see if I could peel those like they just look like stickers on her jacket. I would probably want to try and take those off and maybe replace them with like little buttons or something to make it look a little bit more authentic. But I realize with the price point of this, they can't just do every tiny little detail up to the nines. So I think it does look overall all right, even though I don't particularly like the drawings and stuff. Again, I'm trying to remember that it's Barbie and she's not going to like a Metallica show, but still, I don't know. I'm not as big fan of this, even though I really do like or I don't know if it's a jumpsuit, but like the two-piece number she has on under the jacket, like the rainbow, that's really great. I mean, I could see her wearing this to Pride, but again, it's the straight girl that shows up to Pride and tries to like steal all the attention. This is like the vibe I'm getting from this doll. And the other piece I actually like in this outfit are those clear pink boots. I think those would be really fun to mix and match with other outfits. But yeah, this doll to me just looks like the chick that shows up to Burning Man and does too many drugs and bums everybody out. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna pass on this one. Up next is the beach doll, and I have to say this is probably my favorite doll out of all of them. I think she has a stunningly gorgeous face mold. I love her hair, and I believe this is the curvy Barbie body mold. That's like say that 10 times fast. But I really think she is so pretty, and I really love curvy Barbie. So the doll herself like totally hit it out of the park. I really, really love her. And I love the outfit too. I have to say like that. I think that's a caftan. I'm not really like knowledgeable in terms of fashion, but I would consider that a caftan like over a bathing suit and what looks like either a sarong or a mini skirt, but a really cute outfit. Even though I don't totally love the mix of colors, I personally wish there was like some more pink in it, even though she's got that like gigantic like box fan spiderweb looking bag, which is so cool. I love that so much. The outfit is probably one of my least favorite outfits in this line, but the doll really makes up for it. I think she is so pretty. And I really do like the hat too, actually. It looks like it's made out of clear plastic. And I don't know. I really like that blue color. I think it's so pretty. And a lot of the extra accessories she has too are really cute, like her necklaces and those like palm tree earrings, I think are so pretty. I have to say, I don't really like those shoes. I don't know. There's something about them that are very like 2000s to me that I don't know. I just feel like I can picture the real life version of that, and I just think they're like way out of style. But again, I'm not super knowledgeable in fashion. I just personally don't like them that much. And as always, I love these little luggage tags that they have on their bags. I think that is so cute. But I love that like stupid big bag. Like that's the kind of thing I'm talking about with Barbie Extra. You just want something that is so ridiculously like stupid and drag queen like, and I think that bag really fits the bill. So yeah, all that said, I could very well see myself getting this doll because I think the doll herself is really pretty, and there are a few accessories in here I really like. So I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see if I actually get her or not, but I really do love her. Especially those sunglasses they gave her. Those are so cool. All right, next is the Ken Beach doll, and something tells me this doll is gonna be a little bit controversial because I don't know what they were thinking with that haircut. I mean, are you kidding me? Like, this looks like Kate Gosselin just got a Tumblr account a week ago and she wanted to seem like hip and C-punk. I don't know. I just feel like I'm seeing so many dolls lately that have Karen haircuts. Like, what is going on? Like, I know they can do short haircuts, and it's not even like I think this doll needs to have short hair. I almost feel like he would look better if he had like more shoulder length hair or a shorter haircut. But this like Karen Bob is not doing it for me. It's super duper weird, and in my opinion, not in a good way. That said, despite the super weird haircut on this doll, I actually really like the facial sculpt on this Ken. I think he looks really nice. I think they chose a really good lip color. It actually looks like he has a little bit of like blushing in his lips, but again, it's Barbie Extra. I think this is the first Barbie Extra Ken doll, isn't it? Which is really cool because I kind of anticipate that we are going to start seeing more Ken dolls in this line. And hopefully we'll start seeing some with makeup and stuff too, because I mean, what would be more Barbie Extra than Ken having like a full face of makeup on? I think that would be really, really cool. So I could totally see that coming down the line. But for now, I do think this Ken has like a really nice looking face sculpt. And you know, I probably will not get this doll, but it is tempting because I really do like this outfit. It's like super trendy, like that trend of like the Miami Beach, would you call it? Like the Golden Girls look with the like pink background and all the palm fronds and monstera leaves and stuff. That's been trendy for a while now, and it's obviously like a super summery, beachy look. So I'm not surprised to see that in this collection. And after all these years, I still really like that pattern. It reminds me of the Golden Girls, so of course I'm gonna love it. I love his sunglasses, and I actually really like the color of them. It looks like they're kind of a purpley color, which again, I love colors in this line that are coming out from left field. I don't want to see a Barbie Extra doll that's just everything is a shade of pink. I think it really needs like a chartreuse or just some like wild color to kind of set everything off and make it quote unquote extra. So I really love that there are a few wild colors in this. So yeah, I love all the colors that they added from left field into this doll. I mean, and again, I really like the hair color. I just don't like the haircut, but the hair color itself I think looks great with that outfit. I love his little lilac headphones, and I really, really like his Ken Extra bag. I love that it says Ken Extra. That's so cool. And I love star shapes, and I love that he has that little starfish for the luggage tag on there. Super cute. He's got his pink boogie board, and something tells me he's not very good at it, but he's gonna try, bless him. The shoes aren't my favorite. Again, those look very Y2K to me, which can be kind of hit and miss with me because I was like very much a conscious being during Y2K. So some things I look back on and think, oh, that's really cool. I love that. I remember that. And some things I'm like, oh God, I didn't even like that the first time. But yeah, the soles on these like Tiva looking shoes, not my favorite. I love the color of them though, but yeah, shoes aren't my favorite. But all in all, I have to say the accessories for this, their first Ken Extra doll, are overall pretty good. I really love the little bag that hangs around his neck. The color on it is great, so I think this is a great solid first effort. I just wish they had made his hair longer or given him a haircut. So that covers all the dolls in the new Barbie Extra Fly line. I am so curious what all of y'all think about this collection because I think there were some real hits and a couple of near misses, but all in all, I really do like it. It's one of my favorite lines that they've released for the Barbie Extra line. I'm really thinking about getting the winter one and the deep skinned beach one. I think those two are probably going to be my favorite from the line. I think they're gorgeous dolls and they have some really cool accessories and clothes. So if I were to get two of them, it's probably going to be those. But I really want to know if you're going to get one, which ones are you going to get and why? Because a lot of times, once we start having a conversation about things, I start to change my mind and see things from a different perspective. So I would love it if someone would change my mind about that Ken's haircut. Don't forget, I'm on patreon.com at patreon.com/idreamofjohnny. And if you want even more doll content, be sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram at idreamofjohnny. Also, don't forget to check out my shop at johnnysdollshop.com. Most of it right now is American Girl girl related, but rumor has it there's going to be some merch for the channel and a lot of cool extra stuff that we're getting in the next few weeks. So I would really love it if you would check it out. If you haven't already, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and join me on my doll collecting journey. It helps me out a ton if you hit the like button and leave a comment below because, like I said, I would love to hear from you. And until next time, please take care of yourself and I will see you real soon. Bye for now.